Okay, y'all. Welcome to Black Span. Here we go again. This is like the third time. I don't know why this video keep cutting off. I think this is they want you to hear my message. But okay, this is the Black Man's New White Man video. So, I'm not being funny. I'm speaking culturally. So we'll go back. I'm gonna like this is the third time, y'all. And the other two videos were like, they were so charismatic and they were so funny, but like this one is like, fuck nigga. I was full of my ginkgo. I'm about to smoke some more ginkgo. It's my ginkgo, biloba, my sage, and my chamomile. So I used to smoke cigarettes, so sometimes I get a hankering to smoke, and when I do, I smoke that. Or sometimes I do it without the chamomile. Depends on if I'm trying to get a little buzz or not, because chamomile give you a little hair rush. And then that's my I smoke it in the backwood because it's a little tobacco, but it's a tobacco leaf. It is not the like all the parabens, I don't know, the shit, the nicotine and shit they put in it. So but they used to didn't contain nicotine. I don't know what they got now. But I normally would smoke a frontal leaf. But it's COVID-19, all the smoke shops are closed. A frontal leaf is a big, huge, dried out tobacco leaf. It's like that big, like a real leaf. Rip a piece off of it like joint paper and roll it up. But anyway, so let me get my ginkgo. Fire back up. For the third time. Okay. Greco-Roman times. Now, during the Greco-Roman times, we have to understand that's deep-seated in homosexuality and pedophilia. If that's the case, then okay, where were the women? The women was on the island of Lesbos. Okay, it's a real island. It's a little peninsula that connects them to the Roman Empire. And but anyway, they go over there and rape, kidnap, and do the fuck they want to do to the hoes. Go back home and fuck themselves. They'll go over there for Easter, be back home by Saturnalia with some new baby sons, maybe a bitch, and you know, etc. And that's how they live their life, even now, if you think about it. So then. Fast forward, the conquistador and the colonization starts. You know what I'm saying? When that started, white woman still won't work shit. That's how cause she got so ruthless and so savage. She was mean just like he was. You know what I'm saying? He pull out an eye, she pull out two. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why she's able to be as sadistic as he, and even better at it, to be cunning, because women are naturally cunning and like finessers. But anyway, but you have to understand that when they was on the island of Lesbos, they was the man. They was birthing kids, raising kids by themselves. They were the first, white women were the first single parents because niggas didn't want to fuck them. White men didn't want to fuck white women. They just used them to give birth. They were fucking incubators for the most part. So with that being said, they formed their own armies to keep them away. So they would chop off their titties to be archers. They like all kind of shit. So basically, white woman was the first stud broad. The Amazon is the stud broad. So bam. So I'm trying to think if there's anything about Greco-Roman culture that I'm missing before I move on, because the other videos was so much better than this one is gonna be. I'm sorry. Okay. Now during the same time as that was happening in Rome and in Europe, then we have over here in African Aboriginal continents globally, from Turtle Island to the islands, Jamaica and St. Croix, St. Lucia and all that, to Dominica, all of that. I don't know what it was called prior to colonization. All the way over to Brazil, all the way over to Africa, all the way up through Asia, through all of those areas, the woman was God, or revered as such, because it was a marvel that she could give birth. She was like the cradle of life, like shit. So we had temples and pyramids and statues and brawn and jewelry, and our hair defied gravity, and we used to wrap it in gold and jewels. You know what I'm saying? They got you thinking we was wearing these elaborate hats and shit. Nah, nigga, our hair would stick over our head and we would wrap that shit in gold and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, wrap our fucking hair up and then decorate the shit like motherfuckers do their locks now. So now that we have the foundation of us and them, We're gonna go up and through time. So I don't really feel like going through slavery again. Let's start at Reconstruction. So during Reconstruction, we had his back. You feel me? We was with him. We was down with him. We going through places. The feds starting to pull out. You feel me? Reconstruction didn't last that long. The Reconstruction is really about getting the white boy back on his feet. Not so much as us from scratch. So we got a little help. We did what we had to use our enemies, our stepping stool. Bam, boom. We on. So transitioning from Reconstruction to Jim Crow, we was doing our thing. We was doing our thing, basically balling as a people. We was buying up land. We was owning shit. Cause back then, you weren't just living somewhere. You was buying your shit off the rip. I need to buy somewhere to stay. It was never no rent or you could stay here for a fee type shit. Why is this truck just sitting in the middle of the street? Okay, look like they lost. So, with that being said, we were bonded at the hip, so to speak, because we was in the same struggle. We was trying to get the same things. Like, we understand why they acting like that, why they treating us like that, nigga. We eyes, legs, hair, just like them. What's the fucking problem? So let's move on. So now after Reconstruction, we booming. We had all these businesses, we popping, we doing our thing. This is after Reconstruction, right before Jim Crow was really nationwide. You know, because that shit started deep down under in the South. Then it spread. You know what I'm saying? It's a way of life. So we were bonded in Reconstruction. So now, how can I put it? They started paying attention to us. See, we were acting like Leos, walking in the room and everybody looking. But you know, we was on. We wasn't raggedy, bag of bums, dirty, filthy. Remember, this is the hillbilly era. So they were hillbillies while we was on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. We had to clean up their house still, because they didn't know how to clean up. We had to still nurse they children. They couldn't do it. We had to still comb their hair and fry their chicken, scrub their clothes, clean their car, build their outhouse, raise their cattle, graze their land, fertilize their land, work their land. They fucking needed us, but that need had to provide $1. So with that need, and we way past sharecropping at this point. I'm not saying that we wasn't doing it. I'm just saying they're depending on us for the broom that they use to clean up with. Why the fuck white man gotta make a hammer or invent a screwdriver or invent a broom when he had a slave that he could tell that bitch to lick up the whole house if he wanted to? So get that. Understand that. So we invented the toilet. You see what I'm saying? So understand how this shit is working. You see what I'm saying? So we were able to create commerce and build an economy from scratch and be successful while they had an entire nation of stolen land and stolen jewels and taking everything and had everything handed to them or stolen for it, and they can't get nothing or nowhere. You see what I'm saying? So this is the white man, black man hatred thing. Because you know what I'm saying? Now that white men always look down on women, period. So now the black woman is under the white bitch, but that bitch still ain't shit. So in his mind, what that nigga doing? You know what I'm saying? During that time, they wasn't even putting it together that the black man ain't shit without the black woman. They didn't figure that out yet, that it's both of them. We got to get both of these niggas. They were just focused on the black man. So it was all these lynches and all these killings and all this burning of businesses. So now we're at the end of Reconstruction. We ended that. Now we in Jim Crow. They burning and slaughtering and murdering everybody. Everybody trying to vote and buy something and do this and do that. So now the rise of the feminists is coming too, because this bitch is tired. Because now she see, damn, You looking out for the black man more than you looking out, bitch, and I'm your bitch. Bet. Good. That's how you gonna act? Feminism is on the rise. So this is the end of Reconstruction. This the beginning of the feminists, the beginning of the we gotta get them niggas for real campaign. So now we're now that we're here, they're like, fuck, we focused on them. So but their focus on them was to destroy their businesses. They were burning these people processing paper places. They was burning these people. They were burning our delivery services. They was burning our They was just burning all of our businesses. Period. And then the places where we had set up commerce, meaning where we had corporations or what we would call our industrial areas and or our business areas like Black Wall Street. Our industrial area was in the Carolinas. That's where a lot of industry was for us as far as ownership. Where there was a black broom factory, that mops, nigga, car companies, transit, bus, nigga, we had all this shit. Understand that shit. Like, we was the first motherfuckers to start charging motherfuckers to drive motherfuckers around. Cause we was of servitude. We made our money off of servitude from a bunch of lazy motherfuckers who rob, steal, and kill. You feel me? So, bam, how is our service balling and we broke and we still got servants? That's where the hate came from. They start taking our businesses away, fucking up all our men, killing all our men, blah, 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 blah. But it's like they never could get rid of the good black man. Damn, these motherfuckers steady buying land. They popping up out of nowhere, buying land, having stores, and owning shit. Where are they coming from? Bitch, these motherfuckers coming from home. It's the home we gotta destroy. So now we entering in the revolutionary era of the Panthers and all them here shits. Okay? So now, also, coming to a head is feminism on this side. Because he still hate this bitch. This hoe still can't do shit. Domestic violence has always been the number one thing over there. Okay? That's they shit. Nigga, we didn't do that. Nah. That wasn't us. Is it when you get drunk out of depression and anger, and then when you get drunk when you indulge and stuff for spiritual things, them two different mindsets, and they'll never be the same. When you're organic and when you're a genetic anomaly, you see what I'm saying? Two different things. And the only reason they were able to really condition us and get us to even act like them, for the black woman to be the stud white hoe, the Amazon bitch, for the black woman to be the new Amazon, for the black man to be the new white man, we had to have been also manipulated genetically, which is another reason why I don't believe in interracial dating and copulating. Because if it wasn't something in our mitochondrial DNA that would allow us to fuck a nigga, they wouldn't be fucking each other. You see what I'm saying? If there wasn't something, you know what I'm saying? Remember, this shit is for them. And if by the logic that you think that, and now I'm only talking about mitochondrial DNA. I don't think no one is born anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe that you can tap into certain things in your DNA where your body will be okay with certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that seems, okay, that may be a different video because I would have to really get into that, explaining that. So put a pin in that. So now the feminism is rising. They still hate this bitch. He still love us. You see what I'm saying? Through all the brainwashing, burning his companies, burning him down, trying to put welfare on his woman, but she, you know, all that. The educating of the woman, the undereducating of the man during all this time, because all black woman was doing was really going to school, getting educated, and still getting with the brother who dumped trash, convincing this nigga to buy a trash truck. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm having all this money. You know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden, then we get to their culture and the shit start mixing. Now we think prostitution mixed to the black culture. Now black people think they tricking whenever they shelter each other. You see what I'm saying? But and at first it was just taken care of. But now it's not taken care of, because remember, this nigga ain't never took care of his woman. He was only tricking for her cause he needed a bitch to have a baby. She was an incubator. She was a storage spot for sperm. Period. Don't get me wrong, like there was never a happy white couple or no shit like that. But this is the basic ideology. And if you don't believe me, just look at how the woman was treated publicly at that time. How the white woman was treated publicly at that time. She had to wrap her hair up and say, I'm strong. That's that Amazon shit. That's them. That's their mitochondrial DNA. We still always want, even to this day, we looking for a good man that's going to worship us and be there for us and put us on a pedestal and seek our counsel and let us manage the household with him, whether we got to follow him or not. You know what I'm saying? We still looking for that. But they stole him and turned him into him. See, so when they separated the house, you know what I'm saying, for the welfare system and all that stuff, we as black women was going through a conditioning. The Amazon came over here to visit us. So we chopping our titties, becoming archers, so to speak. You get pun intended. We get what we saying. So bam. But he was being conditioned too. You see what I'm saying? Because he was being conditioned by his homeboy, the white man. Understand, the illusion of inclusion started with the black man. Because the black woman do not feel comfortable in white spaces too much ever. Okay? So stop that. So the illusion of inclusion came to benefit him. Okay, because now they realize it was the black family that kept these strong black men coming. Destroy that. Remember, they always have thought out of chaos comes order. That's why they like war. So cut off the head, fuck up the body. So they cut off the head of the household and fuck up the family. Bam. So he over here being friends with the white boy. Now he's ascertaining to be like him. Okay? So, and when I say friends with the white boy, I'm not talking about the degenerates of their society, because remember, these are the offspring. The hippies are the broke white folks, the hippies and all that thing. They glorify being poor, even though being poor on our side was devastating for them. It was a beacon of sunshine, right? You see how the media's always done us, but the offspring of the kings of New York. Remember I told y'all, was this in this video? Look at the kings of New York. It explained the Great Depression and all that stuff, right? So the bastard offspring of the kings of New York are now the hippies and all of their shit. The offspring of the Panthers and Garvey and all of them there, this is where we at. Now we're at the revolutionary years and the hillbilly years, where now they're telling him, so the white boy that's his friend is not really so much as the hippie. It's him too, sharing his friend with his fellow black hippie, but we talking about on a corporate level, on a middle management level. You know what I'm saying? We have the sliding doors in our house level. You know what I'm saying? We talking about that time. Now we're in the children of the 70s children, where we get into the 80s and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We getting closer to our generation almost. So, well, yeah, closer to it. So now because your friend's supposed to be your enemy. You gotta watch that nigga. So now that you understand the strength of the black society, how come we was rich straight out of slavery, now we getting it. So he is like, okay, he's studying him and fucking him up at the same time. Okay, so you love when your woman make the bitch feel important. Okay, and she do anything for you. Okay, so the bitch do have good ideas. That hoe know how to think. Oh, okay. Okay. So maybe we've been fucking our bitch up the whole time, huh? So let's let the hoe vote. Okay. Let's let the bitch own some land. I got it. So keep the calm her down. So that's what you do to your hoe? Big. But at the same time, why you do that? Because my bitch don't talk back. She don't say nothing. If I get mad, I can just pop that on the mouth and release my anger, and she don't still come suck my dick. Suck your dick? What's that? Well, that is when they take your dick and they put it in their mouth. And I don't give a fuck if I make her throw up. I'm gonna jam it in there. Yeah, really. And sometimes I look on that thing she got, really. So then now here comes the sexual manipulation. You know what I'm saying? The lure of his woman. You know what I'm saying? Because trust and believe, a motherfucker after slavery was looking at a white bitch in fear, not in lust. In fear and in hate. So when did that hate for the white woman become love? I'm going to explain it to you now. Because they transcended, they descended into the white man. So I'm trying to make it 5 minutes. Okay, so now he over there with his homeboy, he getting groomed, middle management, little privileges, make you feel like you one of us, and all this here shit, and bam, we over here with the Amazons, like, bitch, let me show you how to carry all these groceries by yourself. Fuck them, you don't need them. All you needed was a little dick every now and then. That's not true. That's a lie. So, bam, they turned us into incubators and taught us how to be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Be strong. Raise the kid by yourself. Don't chase after him. You don't even need no other husband to replace him. Fuck a nigga. You would do it by yourself. All right? Don't that sound familiar? That sound like today's music. Fuck that hoe. You don't need that. Bitch, all you need is me, homeboy. Just hang out with me, homeboy. Me, we the brothers. Us. Fuck them. So they turned their back on the woman, period. You know what I'm saying? Now all they want is for us to have their babies now. In the millennium now. You know what I'm saying? And then the white woman has convinced us that we don't need them, so we cool with just having this baby because we feel like we can raise them on our own. You feel me? A nigga leave me, you got me fucked up, bitch, because I'm trying to be a family. Nigga, we gon' what? What's up? You know what I'm saying? And I didn't mean to say it so aggressively, but I'm just mad at how we done fell for the okie doke. So now, he over there, he the new white man. What make it feel like more of a white man? Let's get a white bitch. Alright, and then, or we can get some of the offspring that we created in the 70s, go get the yellow bones, the light skins, whatever close it is. Further from this, close it is. Look at this sick of shit my bitch got. She wash her hair every day. Look at that. You can't watch it. That shit crunchy. Nappy. Who want that? Tegan's Law came in to play with it. Wrap our hair up. We couldn't be beautiful. Look at that. Look at my bitch. She free. You keep with her, maybe it mean you free. We don't know. Are you? You know what I'm saying? They played us. You know what I'm saying? And black woman, make no mistake. Just like you was conditioned to think you don't need no black man, he was conditioned to think he don't need us. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they be like, oh, well, black men don't come to our side and defend us. Why would he? He's been conditioned that we ain't shit, just like his bitch ain't shit. Nigga, we got affirmative action. The only reason they let white hoes benefit off of it is because it was anything for us not to benefit off of it. They didn't say, oh, affirmative action. Let's do that for our women. They're a minority. They need help. Let's help our women be strong. No, fuck that bitch. They just gave her that shit because they didn't want to give us that privilege. Because they were overeducating the woman, undereducating the man to put a great divide between the two. Welfare made us, separate us, and displaced us as far as a home was concerned. But financial disadvantage and advantage is what really separated us. To make us feel like we was too good for them, make them feel like they wasn't good enough for us, so let's go with this white trash shit, bitch. It's all kind of ways you can spin this shit. The point is, we have been embedded into their culture and their society. We are white now. Understand that. Oh, God, queen, all that shit, nigga. We white. Fuck you talking about. And that's sad. This Nikki and I'm out.